What up, Dokkanners? We are looking at the single greatest event ever created in Dokkan battle history. That is not a joke. That is not hyperbole. I am not over-exaggerating. I am being dead serious. This event is going to be the greatest event ever because of the scope, the scale, the time, the amount of challenge that is going to be involved here. This is unbelievable. And JP Dokkan will be getting this, I believe, tonight. So this is part of the data download that dropped last night for JP. We are going to be talking about Dokkan All-Star. That is the mode, All-Star mode. Smash players, anybody? Yeah, All-Star mode. We are also going to be looking at, briefly, the Shugesh Tora EZA and the Super Strike in 16 EZA as well. This unit I've been very much excited for, so I want to see what he is capable of. But let's start with the main event, the Dokkan All-Star mode. What this is it's an Extreme Z battle. But why are you seeing 999 on my thumbnail and in here? Well, because that's exactly what's being advertised. Folks, you are going to have to complete stages 1 through 999 to get all of the rewards available. You don't have to, but you should. Why? Let me show you. Take a look at stage 999. This is what you are getting at stage 999. From stage 1 all the way to 999, you will be earning orbs, Dragon Stones every 5 rounds, and you will be going through a grand tour, pun intended, of the entire Dragon Ball timeline. We're starting off with Dragon Ball, we then migrate into Dragon Ball Z, we migrate into GT, and Super. I don't want to look at all of these because I'm going to be doing another video right after this, doing a very interesting thing. I hope you guys check that out, and I hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, this is unbelievable. It's absolutely worth it too. If you guys are bored, you don't like link level grinding, you don't have much to do, this will keep you occupied for days, weeks, or months even. And the crazy thing is, in theory, the amount of battles and the amount of challenge that this could pose for players, this could still be a relevant thing by the time Global gets the 7th anniversary. JP players could still be working on this by the time we get the 7-year anniversary. Granted, that's about 5 to 6 months away, but you know, there's a lot of casual players. There's not just the hardcore players that you get to speak to on a daily basis in the Discord, on Twitter, online. There is a very large number of casual players who are completely detached from Twitter or any of the social media communities and simply just play the game at their own pace. They could still be working on this. Imagine that. They are still working on an event that was released during their 7-year anniversary while the global version gets their 7-year anniversary. It is insane to think about. Look at all of the orbs and the Kais and the training items and the Hercule statues you're getting. Let's just do a quick rundown. I'm very glad that we got some numbers on this. Big shout out to Luca Dokkan, the Dokkan subreddit, everybody. My boy Cardinal was throwing out haymakers left and right in my Discord with all of the facts tonight or last night regarding this stuff. So this is the complete total rewards breakdown of this event. 277 Dragon Stones, folks. You are going to be getting 277 Dragon Stones for completing 999, 1,000 stages. For completing 1,000 stages of an Extreme Z battle, you will be getting 277 Dragon Stones. That is insane. 38,450 small orbs, 24,870 medium orbs, 2,145 large orbs. This is for each type, by the way. And I don't remember exactly what the number is, but I'm pretty sure you need roughly 250 small or large orbs to rainbow a unit of a particular type. So I could be wrong here, but I think this is basically equivalent to about 9 full rainbows of each unit. I might be wrong there. Let me know in the comments if you guys know the exact value. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. 250-ish is the rough estimate for large orbs. This is crazy. So for completing 1,000 stages, you are getting 277 Dragon Stones, 9 rainbows of each type. You are getting 9 Grand Kais of each type. You are getting 5 Elder Kais, so 5 free super attack, 27 Platinum statues, and 3 Diamond statues. Need I say more? That is unbelievable. There is just so much here, and I'm in shock. How are people gonna get this done? Like, you know, we have the hardcore Dokkanners, right? I want to know, how are people gonna get this done in the first couple of days? I want to know how long it takes for players like Truth, Nolar, or others to get this event done as soon as possible. There's surely going to be a race. I am probably going to do some very fun special stream event for this, because this seems too monumental to pass up. Maybe let me know in the comments what you guys think we could do for something like this. But one more thing I want to talk about regarding this event, there is also going to be some weaknesses. So as with any Extreme Z battle, you have to have a weakness so that your team can run through the event faster. So what we're looking at here is a rundown of all of the weaknesses at various intervals. And as you can see, they are not the same. From stage 1 to stage 108, you are going to have to use a Dragon Ball Saga team. A Dragon Ball Saga team, in terms of a summonable one, is not the most common for a lot of players who simply just haven't summoned a whole lot. If you guys are interested in free-to-play, you probably have been able to assemble a Dragon Ball Saga team, but otherwise, maybe some of you don't have too many of those. That's going to be fun. For the first 100 stages, you're going to have to be dealing with that category, after which you will then run a World Tournament team for 22 stages, then Pure Saiyans, then Planet Namek Saga, Heavenly Events. You can also kind of tell from this the timeline progression that's going on here. Dragon Ball Saga is 1. World Tournament is at the end of the Dragon Ball Saga, right? Where Piccolo Jr. and Goku fight. Pure Saiyans, this is during the Saiyan Saga. Planet Namek Saga, obviously the next one. Heavenly Events has to do with Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr. and his units are a part of this long roster. I don't want to look at everybody because I am going to be doing a fun little video after this, so I want you guys to check that one out. So I'm not going to look through every single section of this, but we will soon. And yeah, they are covering the entire expanse of the Dragon Ball timeline. Android Cell Saga, Other World Warriors, this is what happens after Gohan beats Cell. Then the Majin Buu Saga. Then at the end of Z, obviously we go to GT, so GT bosses, GT heroes, Shadow Dragon Saga. Then we've got Goku's Family, Realm of Gods, Movie Heroes, and then after that we get to the super stuff. So it just keeps on going. And then from 839 to 999, that's 160 stages of Universe Survival Saga. This is my bread and butter. So when I get to this point, oh, it's going to be easy. This is, yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. First 100 stages might be a pain. It might be. It might be. So this is just, I mean, there's really not much else to say other than we could talk about the other units. But folks, this is what JP is going to be getting tonight, I believe. And global players, you know, prepare those categories, prepare those leader skills, maybe work on some links, maybe take a look and see which intervals are going to be posing the most problems. Dragon Ball Saga for 100 plus stages could be a problem for some of you. 160 plus stages for Universe Survival Saga might be a problem for some of you. This will give you some incentive and some direction as far as how you're going to be farming out your units. If you don't have the best team summonable wise, you might have to tap into the free-to-play reservoir and farm out some free-to-play units for some of these. Dragon Ball Saga is a pretty lucrative one. Universe Survival Saga has a ton of free-to-play units. Go get them done. This is going to be a fun little project for you guys to prepare for come July. Actually, wait, no, by the time we get this, it would be August. And then the crazy part is Global will have to deal with this as the worldwide download celebration progresses. Because when we get the 7-year anniversary, once that's over, we basically then jump right into the 7-year or the worldwide download celebration. So global players will still be working on this. Oh man, summer's about to be a very busy time for global Dokkan. Lastly, let's quickly go over the EZAs for the 3 units. We've got the Shugesh here with the EZA, low class 77%, key +3. Raises defense as expected. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Very nice. Causes supreme damage. Attack and defense +150, plus an additional attack and defense +50 when there is another Team Bardock category ally attacking in the same turn. Okay. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned. We already had that before, I think. Stuns the target enemy when the target enemy's attack is sealed. Okay, I think sealing comes from the STR Bardock. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status. So basically this guy just feeds into the effects of the other units that come before him. I think Tora is one of those units that lowers defense on the regular attack. No, it was Fasha, pre-ZA. But now with his EZA, it looks like he does lower defense. So Tora and Shugesh do work well together. This guy's same ability, same leader skill, raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage, and greatly lowers defense. He's a stacker, meant for long form events. Attack and defense +150. All allies key +4. Attack and defense +30%, that's very nice. Team Bardock category allies, critical hit chance +10%. Recovers 15% HP whenever HP is 85% or less if there are 3 or more low-class warrior category allies on the team. This is reminiscent of the STR Zamasu EZA that Global just got. Very nice, 15% health recovery at 85% health or less, which is basically going to be most of the time you're running an event. So that is going to be very nice to have. And when it comes to having 3 more low-class warriors on the team, look, this is a free-to-play unit. You got to be running this guy on a free-to-play Team Bardock squad anyway. So if you're in another team and you're complaining about this not happening, that's your own fault. Just have him stay on their free-to-play teams. Not that difficult. And finally, the Int Android 16 Super Strike unit. I have been so excited for this guy because his SSR form is really good. For an irrelevant, old, archaic Super Strike unit, for an SSR, this is really good. Damage received minus 55% when guard is activated. So I have been waiting to see what his TUR and EZA look like, so let's check it out. Int type, key plus 377%, raises defense for 1 turn, causes premium damage, and lowers attack. Okay. By the way, I love this art, and it also kind of looks like he's hugging himself. I know what he's doing, obviously, but it's like, you know how some people do that little thing where they hug themselves and then they turn around and it looks like something else is happening? It just reminds me of that. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Passive, attack and defense plus 160, plus an additional attack, plus an additional defense plus 80% when facing 2 or less enemies. That's weird. High chance of guarding all attacks, okay, when all allies attacking in the same turn are Android Cell Saga characters. Why? This is so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, well, you're not going to be guarding then. Cool. Guards all attacks. Okay, I was wrong. Guards all attacks when facing 3 or more enemies. Reduce damage received by 60% when guard is activated. Okay, I take that back. So what they're doing here, very unorthodox, they are giving you the guaranteed guard when facing 3 or more enemies. So this is going to be great for opening turns of Super Battle Road when you're obviously fighting a horde of enemies. Super Battle Road, sometimes you're fighting 1 enemy, sometimes you're fighting 2, so obviously there this wouldn't apply. When you're fighting 3 or more, like against Team Bardock, or maybe the Ginyu Force, or maybe Universe 6, those types of rounds of Super Battle Road, this is going to be the perfect turn 1. Oftentimes when it comes to Super Battle Road, people will find themselves having to use an item to fix their rotations. This guy on turn 1 of Super Battle Road pretty much fixes that if you're fighting 3 or more enemies, because guaranteed guard and 60% damage reduction is basically a full-on tank. I think it's kind of weird that the defense goes up when facing 2 or less, but I suppose this is a fallback option after this stuff is mitigated, right? After you clear out a couple enemies, you've got 2 or less enemies left, give him a little bit more defense to cushion the blow without the guard, and this middle part is just deplorable. I hate this. You have to have Android Cell Saga on the team to have a chance, a high chance. That's so stupid. So I have got some mixed feelings about this guy, but I am very happy that he has become relevant after his Super Strike was just, you know, in no man's land. So that is going to be it for this video. That is pretty much all that I want to talk about. Dokkan All-Star, that is the new talk of the town. This is going to be relevant for many months to come. And when Global gets this, oh, it's going to be insane. So take this time to prepare, get all of those categories ready. If you need to, pause where I talked about the weaknesses of the various categories, and maybe make a little plan. See if you guys can put together the various teams that you're going to need to do all of these stages. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments which of those categories are you most looking forward to running, and which of those categories are you least looking forward to running, and how soon do you think you could run through 999 stages of this event? Do you think it would take you a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.